What's up, Foppers? It's Ill Shifted here from Focus on Play, bringing you episode 46 of our Overwatch. We got the suspect rocking a score of 22-8 here on the Office map, which is a new map. I don't think I've even featured this in my Overwatch series, but here we go. Kind of watching, seeing what he has to do. He's supporting the Deagle. And he just kind of peeks it real quick, tries to get a quick headshot, and doesn't seem to be able to pull it off. And I heard him kind of walking up. A little bit of a pre-fire, but nothing that I would consider to be too crazy. To kind of move really quick. Had it on the dude's head, and gets taken out. So, yeah, I mean, he just kind of peeked it real quick, kind of pre-fired a little bit, but nothing that would be any kind of suspicious. Not that I sort of feel. So let's see what he ends up doing. He kind of, you know, he just kind of waiting. He knows there's shots down there now. Yeah, good idea to flash. And then he just saw that guy, so he knows that there's one close or at that corner. He's just kind of playing. Just kind of pre-firing it, getting a kill, getting the second one. Crouches behind, takes cover, still sort of watching it. Yeah, nothing crazy. It just seems like basic play. He seems very well timed on every part, but nothing that I would. And then I heard that step there, and he gets that kill. Yeah, nothing free. So far, so good. Like, everything's been pretty clean. The fact that he just pushed up is a little bit weird. But he's just keeping his bullets lined up. Nothing too crazy. But he just, I mean, I guess like, yo, I just took out 3 people. It's okay if I want to push now. Well, he might even get an ace here. That's probably why he would have gotten reported. Depends on if he pushes this guy. And now he knows that his teammates pushed up, so everything seems to be clean. Office is such a strange map, like, but it's been played a lot. I don't know. I wonder if they can make a bomb defusal out of it. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of hostage. Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the hostage maps. I don't know why. Just I don't like the idea of having to, I don't know, get shot. I don't know. Whatever. But I guess most of the fun, and as we can see here, it really all just comes out of just killing. And it's just, this map is such a camping map for terrorists. Horribly so. And he does get taken out. He did op one guy, but I mean, he just kind of pre-aimed down the hall, I mean, with the op. So there's nothing really we could say about that either. Completely honest, I mean. Let's see what he ends up deciding to do at this point. He, you know, didn't take the shots on that guy. He only saw him for a brief moment. He knows that one of them is probably going to be pushing up from that way, and he's 100% right. Just checking his corners. I mean, it feels a little instinctively that he knows what's going on the map, but not enough to where I would feel suspicious about it. And things could easily have been called out from other positions as well. So maybe it's just it could honestly be a full pre-made team that, you know, kind of intertwine with each other. Because aside from one of them, they all seem to have like a pretty decent score. And he is only got 19. Oh wait, no, I'm totally looking at the wrong. Yeah, he is totally wrecking their faces, but not hacker sense. And in some cases, not even that great of senses, because he's already got one pushed up. And his teammates over there on his right, and he has no idea. So he's kind of like camper-esque as well. So now we got ourselves in a 1v4 situation. Let's see how this pays off for him. So that guy totally fucked up his name and gets taken out. So honestly, I don't know how many more rounds that we have left. I think it's like 1 or 2, but I just don't see anything that's all that in my face, hacker-esque kind of anything, just a little bit of weird movement. But that's just me being suspicious too. It's not me being like honestly feeling that way. A lot of that comes from the fact that I have the ability to look through the walls because of the X-ray feature. Yeah, I mean, honestly, you know, whatever. Fuck it. I don't know. This was you know, it was a good one to for people who are reporting. This one wasn't a bad one to send in. He has a really good score, and he doesn't play amazing, but I could see to where people could think that he did have some like that right there. But that could have just as easily been anything. I mean, it wasn't auto aim or anything. He would have taken the other guy out easily. Toggling, no, I just don't see it happening. I just think this guy has his on and offs. Like he's got, you know, sometimes he's got some crazy shots and he takes people out like that, and then sometimes he doesn't. But that was like, honestly, that looked a little weird. Yeah. I mean, but I don't feel like it's hacking or yeah, because that all just seems like he's just looking around and then gets taken out. Doesn't pre-aim. I don't know. Yeah. So just for me, it wasn't enough evidence or even that much evidence at all to really call that. So for me, it's going to be insufficient evidence across the board, and we definitely didn't see him griefing or anything like that. Yeah, so this has been Illshifter for Focus on Play. I'm trying to get them out more often, and they will be coming out more often. And you can't see me right now, but I'm like doing some kind of crazy shit with my hands to show you how much more often they're going to be coming out. But thank y'all so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and all those little buttons down there that make me feel better on the inside. Peace! Oh yeah, verdict, little circle thing. Peace!